Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Fa'uzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. I respected my elders and all my dear friends. I welcome all of you with Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The topic of my talk is Islam, an introduction. Islam is a religion which teaches man to surrender himself completely before the one Allah, who is the creator of the universe. The word Islam is an Arabic word which means surrender. Therefore, Islam calls upon everyone to surrender himself completely before the will of Allah. In other words, accepting Islam is to accept the fact that Allah the Almighty is the creator of this universe and everything in it, and we must obey only Allah. Islam is a religion which has been appointed for mankind to follow by none other than the Almighty Himself. Allah in His infallible book, the Holy Quran, makes this fact quite explicit. At the command of Allah, Islam came to the people through His prophets. Allah sent them to teach Islam to mankind at different times, and He perfected and completed Islam through His last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Commanded by Allah, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the last prophet of Allah, taught mankind everything there was to know about Islam and its noble teachings. Islam is a natural religion. The Quran describes Islam as Deen-e-Fitra, a religion which is compatible with nature. Every child is born a child of nature, which means that every child is born with a natural disposition towards this religion, which calls for submission to the will of Allah. Therefore, Islam is a resignation of one's will the supreme deity. It requires the bringing of one's own will into accord with the supreme will. If one were to ponder on the working of this universe and its eternal principles of harmony and silence, one would understand how everything in this universe is following the commands of the Almighty. Likewise, mankind should also live in the world following the principles laid down by Almighty Allah. The essential task of man, therefore, is to work for harmony in his life, in his own life, and also in the world surrounding him. His role on the earth is to understand the laws of nature and conform to them, because when he neglects to understand these divine laws and leaves the path of Allah, the consequences prove harmful to him. Everything in the universe has completely submitted it to the will of Allah. All things on the earth and in space follow Allah's command. This shows that submission to Allah is the only true religion for both man and the universe. Islam, based on scientific thinking and sound logic, relates its principles to the role of logic and scientific theories. Therefore, it is the duty of all Muslims to understand and grasp this connection. The Quran is replete with passages calling upon everyone to look into the universe to discover its laws and to arrive at the firm conviction that Allah is the creator of the universe and everything in it. These references are directed at reasons, with the exception that man will search for the find out the truth, will search for and find out the truth, so that his belief may be based on rationality and facts. The Quran tells mankind to look at the universe and discover how flawless it is. It says in verse 3 of Surah 67, الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور. Translation: He, Allah, created the 7 heavens one above another. No want of promotion will you see in the creation of Allah most gracious. So turn up your eyes again. Do you see any flaw? At another place, Quran tells human beings to listen to their reason and the grounds for their disbelief. When Allah has spread in the universe all signs of His majesty and power, the Quran says in Surah 21 verse 30, أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ كَانَتَا رَتْقًا فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. Translation: Do not the unbelievers see that heavens and earth were joined together before He clove them asunder? We made from water every living thing. Will they not then believe? Jazakallahu. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.